Welcome to Funimation 3D. What if tomorrow morning, a robot woke you up, your house talked to you, and a flying car picked you up outside your window? Sounds impossible, right? But in the future city of 2050, that might not be impossible at all. In fact, it might be just a normal day. Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. It's the year 2050. You open your eyes in your bedroom, and your wall is glowing with a bright, sunny sky. But wait, that's not a painting. It's a smart screen showing the weather outside. Then a cheerful voice says, "Good morning! Today is sunny, warm, and perfect for an adventure." Whoa! Your house just talked to you. That's because in 2050, many homes might be smart homes. A smart home is a house filled with clever technology that helps families every day. It can turn lights on and off, play music, open curtains, lock doors, and even remind you when it's time for school. It's almost like your house has a helpful brain, and guess what? You may not even need to touch a switch. You could just say, "Lights on," and boom, the room lights up. You could say, "Play my favorite song," and the music starts. You could even say, "Make it cooler in here," and the room changes temperature. It sounds like magic, but it's really smart technology doing the work. But here's where it gets even cooler. You walk into the kitchen and breakfast is already being prepared. Maybe your smart toaster knows exactly how crispy you like your toast. Maybe your fridge notices you're running low on fruit and adds it to a shopping list all by itself. Maybe a tiny kitchen robot helps mix pancake batter. A robot making breakfast? Now that is future city style. Would you want a robot chef in your house? And now it's time to leave for school. You grab your bag, step outside, and look up. The city of 2050 is shining all around you. Tall buildings sparkle in the sunlight. Trees and flowers grow on rooftops. Bridges connect giant towers. Solar panels glow on windows and walls. And then you hear it. Whoosh! A flying car zooms overhead. Yes, flying cars. Not just cars driving on roads, but cars rising into the air and cruising above the city like sky taxis. Imagine a car mixed with a drone and a tiny airplane. It lifts up, glides through the sky, and lands safely on special platforms. No giant traffic jam, no endless waiting, just up, over, and away. How awesome would that be? Flying cars in 2050 might use electric power instead of gasoline. That means less smoke, less pollution, and cleaner air for everyone. Some future flying cars may even drive on roads when needed, and fly when the streets are busy. A road car and an air car in one? That's like getting two superpowers in one machine. But wait until you hear this. The craziest part might be that some flying cars could drive themselves. That's right. Smart computers, sensors, and maps could help them find safe routes through the sky. They might spot other vehicles, avoid bad weather, and land smoothly without getting lost. It would be like having a super smart pilot built right into the car. Now imagine looking down from your flying car window. What would you see? You'd see future streets below with quiet electric buses, fast trains, and smart bike lanes. You'd see parks between buildings, not just gray roads everywhere. You'd see cities that are greener, cleaner, and more alive. In 2050, cities might be built to help both people and the planet. Some buildings could be covered in plants, almost like giant living towers. Rooftops might become gardens where people grow food or relax under the sun. Trees could be planted high above the streets. Imagine a skyscraper that looks part building, part forest. Sounds wild, right? But green buildings could help clean the air, keep cities cooler, and make everything look more beautiful. And that's not all. Future cities may use lots of clean energy. Solar panels could collect sunlight and turn it into electricity. Wind turbines could spin and create power from the breeze. Some buildings might save energy by changing how they work during the day and night. Windows could darken when the sun is too bright. Lights might turn off when no one is in the room. Water from rain could be collected and reused for plants. That means less waste, less mess, more smart choices. Now let's talk about robot helpers, because kids always want to know about robots. In 2050, robots might help people in homes, schools, hospitals, and stores. They might carry heavy things, clean floors, deliver packages, or help older people move safely. In schools, robots could help teachers with lessons, show 3D science models, or answer simple questions. Imagine learning about space while a friendly robot points to a giant spinning planet right in front of you. That would be amazing. And no, these robots don't have to be scary. They could be friendly, helpful, and designed to make life easier. Think of them as teammates, not bosses. They are tools that help people do things faster and better. But here's a big question. Will future cities only be about machines? Nope. The best future cities might be full of both technology and nature. That means smart homes and green parks, flying cars and clean air, robot helpers and safe playgrounds. The goal is not just to make cities cooler, it's to make them better places to live. Safer, cleaner, kinder, smarter. Imagine a city where traffic lights change at the perfect time to keep people safe. Imagine roads that warn cars when someone is crossing. Imagine trash cans that help sort recycling. Imagine streetlights that turn brighter when people walk by at night. Tiny smart ideas like these could make a huge difference. And here comes another wow moment. Some of these future ideas are already starting right now. Today, there are already smart lights, robot vacuums, self-driving vehicle tests, solar-powered buildings, and vertical gardens growing in cities. So the future is not just a dream. In some places, it has already begun. That means by 2050, cities could become even more incredible. So let's do a super speed recap. Future cities in 2050 might have flying cars in the sky, smart homes that talk and help families, robot assistants that make daily life easier, buildings covered in plants, solar power from the sun, cleaner transport, safer roads, and parks woven all through the city. It could feel like stepping into a giant real-life adventure. And here's the most exciting part of all. The kids watching today, you, might grow up to design these cities, build these inventions, and create this future for real. How cool is that? Thanks for traveling to the future with us on Funimation 3D. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D for more amazing 3D videos. See you in the future!